Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where, as today you can see, I have, the new Sonic 2 figures. I have all of them but Eggman because, that figure doesn't look very good to me particularly, and I don't think he really scales well with these characters, so I didn't get him. Love Jim Carrey, but I don't love that figure. So let's get these opened up and we'll see how they are. Alright, and now we've got them out of the packaging. So let's actually take a look at the star of the movie first. Sonic. This is a great looking figure. I really love the movie designs of these characters. I think they get the point across very well. As you can see, this is Sonic. He's got really, really stiff joints. I'm so scared I'm gonna break him. And yeah, a couple things. These characters are really hard to take out of the packaging, and they seem pretty fragile. So I would be careful posing them because those joints are just bad feeling. They feel so bad. They just feel like they're gonna break at any time. But yeah, I really like this figure. He's great looking, really great looking. The stomach hair looks a little weird. I don't know if that's upside down. I don't really remember what the stomach hair looks like on him in the movie, but it looks fine. There, as you can see, there is a little bit of texture going on here, and you can see a little bit of scuffing right there. I actually didn't buy these from the store, but I actually got all of these figures on eBay from different sellers for the same exact price as I would have gotten them at a, like, Walmart or Target or whatever. So that's cool. His head's on a ball joint, so that's pretty nice. You get some good posing out of that. You can't really tilt their heads or anything, but that's fine. Your arms can go out to there maybe. They can go out if you can push the joints. Sorry, these joints are awful, like I said. I don't know if mine's just like a QC issue or what, but these joints are terrible. But you can get you can get a bend about that far. I wouldn't push it any farther than that. Twist the hand all the way around. The legs will go out to there. You can twist the foot all the way around. And yeah, let's take a look at his whatever, snowboard, I guess you want to call it. Another thing, Sonic doesn't stand very well on his own, but, here's his accessory. This is actually inaccurate to what they use in the movie. They rip off the sides of the robots, the Eggman robots, so this isn't exactly accurate, but I think it looks a lot nicer, so I'm fine with it. It sucks that the studs are, like, just right here, but that's fine. It's got nice painting on it. There's nothing really underneath it, but that's fine, because you're never going to use it. Underneath of it, like that. And it's not an actual snowboard, it's a piece of a robot. It's supposed to be, at least. But if you want him to stand, that's actually a good way to get him to stand. And now, let's take a look at my personal favorite Sonic character, Tails. He's got one extra point of articulation, because he's got the two tails. And yeah, he actually doesn't stand on his own, unless you put the tails down like that, and the tails just popped off. Okay, then. You put the tails down like that. And yeah, I'd be careful with these. They don't feel like they're gonna break, but still, these figures feel really, really bad. The arm can go about to there. The legs can go about, the legs can go out to the side like that. Bend that much. I'd twist it around like that. But that's okay, because with Tails, you're not trying to get a bunch of movement or anything. I wish he came with like a flying stand or something, but that's okay. That's probably too much to ask for these figures, because like I said, they're not the best Sonic figures I've ever had. He comes with like a gun thing. I don't think he ever used this in the movie, but whatever. I wish he would have came with his little radar thing or whatever you want to call it. Little tablet thing. But the gun looks nice. You can go like this with it, probably. And go like Pew, 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 pew. I'm gonna shoot you. Let's put him back there. And this is personally my favorite part of the movie. He's not my favorite Sonic character, but it's Knuckles. Tails is my favorite Sonic character, but I think Knuckles is the best part of the movie, and I think Knuckles is the best figure overall. He's a little bit taller than Sonic. I wish he was a little bit taller, but that's okay. He feels like he's got the best joints because he's chonkier. And yeah, I think he's got great painting on him. Tails does too. Sonic does too, but Tails also has extra painting right there. I forgot to mention that. Knuckles has his crescent moon shape on his chest. And he's got nice painting on his Lego shoes. You can see that. And yeah, like I'm really scared to move these figures too much because the joints are just awful on them. You can't really get them to move as much as you'd like to get a Sonic character to move. So if you're wanting Sonic characters, I recommend getting any characters but these. Maybe if you just want them to stand, like, and look cool on the shelf, that would be fine. But if you want to play with them, I recommend not getting these figures for that. I haven't had a Sonic figure in a long time, but I don't think the other figures are this hard to move. Knuckles comes with the same exact thing, you know. I wish he came with the Master Emerald, but, you know, maybe that's too much to ask for. But yeah, he stands up fine on his own, but if you want him to be on the snowboard, that's cool too. He's having a hard time putting his pegs on the snowboard, but that's okay. You don't need both of them on there. And yeah. These figures, like I said, they look great. They look amazing. They're just not very posable, especially Sonic, as you would want a Sonic figure to be. You want Sonic to be posable. You know, you want him to get in those kick-ass running poses, eating chili dogs and stuff. But I guess it's cool that he comes with this board, so like you can put him on it and make it look like he's running. And the board kind of doesn't look like a snowboard, so it kind of just looks like he's running. And then, like, you can do this and, like, put Knuckles right behind him. Like that. And, of course, Knuckles is never going to catch Sonic just from running, but, you know. He's like, yeah, Sonic, I'm going to kill you, Sonic. I was like, Sonic. Oh, only Sonic the Hedgehog would get in trouble this much. Oh my god. That's kind of how he acts in the movie. Kind of how he acts all the time, but I love Tails. He's just got such a great character design. But yeah, couple cool things about these figures, you know, like, I think the sculpting on them looks great. They look so accurate to the movie. Knuckles just fell over. But, yeah, they look awesome. They'll look kick-ass standing there. And this is like some of the first of the redesign of Sonic figure, the redesign of Sonic that we've gotten in figure form, so that's cool too. Before we were just getting those original design Sonic figures and stuff, so, you know, getting this design of him is cool to finally get, you know. It's great getting Knuckles and Tails. I can't wait for the third movie to come out, because then we'll probably be getting Shadow and possibly Amy. If Amy's in the movie, I'm sure we'll get Amy. You know, I can't wait for this universe to get fleshed out more, because I'm a big Sonic fan. You know, I would love to see Team Chaotix, Big the Cat, Amy, you know, Team Shadow, like Rouge and Omega. All those characters would be great to see. And yeah, we'll do a couple comparisons. I don't have my Lego Sonic right now, but I'll go grab him. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Here's a comparison of the Sonic Lego figure next to them, you know. I just want to give you a good size of what these figures look like, a good idea of the size. And yeah, you know, obviously this doesn't scale very well, but, you know, I just wanted to show you what he looks like next to his Lego counterpart. Next I'm going to compare him to a Marvel Legend. All I have right now is Prowler. I just got an Ant-Man and a Black Widow delivered, but they're not open and there's not a review out on those yet, so I'm not going to be putting them next to him. But yeah, I think they scale pretty well with Marvel Legends. You know, they scale better with Marvel Legends than they do with their own Eggman counterpart, which is weird, but, you know, I think they're pretty good scaling. And if Sonic would stop falling over, like I said, he falls over a lot. Even if you put him on 2 legs, he falls over. See? That's just awful. These figures look great, like I said. Not very functional, though. I really hope in the future we get better Sonic figures. And I hope we get an N-scale Red Tornado for these guys, because that'd be great. In case you want to see Prowler back there again, compared to all 3 of them. You know, I think they look great. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm a pretty big fan of these figures. I'm gonna try to work around some of their stuff and pose them up and get them in a cool pose for my shelf. We'll see how that goes. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'd give these figures altogether a 6 or 7 out of 10. I think Knuckles is a, you know, great figure. Tails is a great figure. Sonic is a good figure. Just these joints, I think over time they'll get more loose, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It'll be easier to pose them, but also they could get so loose that it's impossible to get them in any poses. Because I've had Sonic figures like that before. But for now, these figures are good to have. Can't wait to get more. Yeah, there's Team Sonic, everybody. Let's get them all in a good pose to round off the video. Get Knuckles like that. We'll just have Tails being Tails. Sonic. It does kind of suck that Tails can't stand on his own, but without the use of putting his tails down like that, but that's okay. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Knuckles can't turn his head, obviously. I forgot to say that. But yeah, it's kind of hard, you know, those quills get in the way. So Knuckles can't really turn his head, but that's okay. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.